She missed the break on her last visit here, but since then, she's run a couple of very good races. Third on Christmas Day last year, behind Equinox in the 10-0 show, but she was behind Zafiro at Nakayama last time. Not too far behind, but enough distance behind to make me think that the Zafiro might just be the better option again today.
Geraldina, Jenny, did she parade better this time round than what she did here last time? She got herself into a right state here last time.
Well, she was probably marginally not as sweaty and not as towy as last time. She's a 5-year-old mare now, but she was still, you could see she was still on her toes, so she's never learned to settle down, or when she's travelled anyway. Maybe she's different in Japan.
Yeah, she just plunged a couple of times as she went past us. What about tactics here? In terms of the Hong Kong horses, Senor Toba departed in this race last year in that he led, but he's not normally a hold-up horse, and strong front runners here are pretty hard to identify, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it is. It's again, I don't think barriers matter too much here, especially in this small field over the 2,400 metres. Paul, you're the speed map expert. Take us through the speed map quickly as they begin to load away, and also the play.
Yeah, 3, 8 and 9, I think we're all around Zafiro, Lebenstill and Warm Heart. I thought Junko, he did lead with small fields over in Europe, so if he might be there by default, but I thought Warm Heart would be right in behind him.
Moving in well here for the first of our Group 1 races here at Sha Tin on this Super Sunday afternoon. It is the Longines Hong Kong Vase. This is the first of the Turf World Championships here today, and your race caller is Mark McNamara.
Thank you, Tom. Favourite goes in Lebenstill. Last 10, Japan have won 4, Ireland 3, Hong Kong, China 2, France 1, but Junko back to possibly make that 2. He's at 12 and 2 in those blue and white colours for Maxime Guillon and Andre Fabre. Geraldina goes in, first Hong Kong international runner for Takashi Saito. Lebenstill is ready. They're all set. The Turf World Championships at Sha Tin. Longines Vase, they're racing. And Junko missed the start, so he's last. He won't be leading because he got himself on the back foot at the start. And going to the leaders last, City Blanche over Warm Heart taking a trail, Lebenstill behind them. Wide as 5G Patch, and then came Zafiro. Geraldina inside that line of 4. Senor Toba second last, and after missing the start, Junko is a length away last of all. The first of 4 Group 1s for the Turf World Championship, and the leader is last City Blanche for Zach Purton. They've got a round to go, and there's no pace on. Warm Heart, she's racing second on the outside of Geraldina. Lebenstill fourth, and 3 wide 5G Patch. Down next to the rails of Firo for last year's winning rider Damien Lane. Second last Senor Toba, and Junko back at the tail end. It's a stroll up the side for last City Blanche, and he's out by a length at the 1600. Warm Heart's running second, and third Geraldina. 5G Patch has allowed some rain now. He creeps into third, remains 3 wide. Lebenstill walks along fifth to centre. Then came Junko. Next Zafiro, and Senor Toba is last. Along the back they go. And the Shingmun River's flowing faster than the Vase field at the moment. And the leader is still last City Blanche. Purton stealing sectionals, and with 1200 to go, he leads by a length over Warm Heart. Third the inside, and having the second best run in the race is Geraldina. 3 wide 5G Patch, Lebenstill fifth the middle. Then came Zafiro, Junko 3 wide, and Senor Toba is last of all. They go quicker in a class 4, a class 5 even, than what this leader has had to do. It's last City Blanche for Hong Kong, China. Speed increases now as Warm Heart and Ryan Moore goes up to work the front runner, and she poked her nose in front, Warm Heart. 3 wide as 5G Patch, Lebenstill in the middle. Geraldina's had a good run. Zafiro getting one off with about 4 lengths to make up. Nigurat, Senor Toba, and Junko is last. On the inside, last City Blanche, first to be felt for, as Warm Heart drew half a length on him. Lebenstill's out wider. Then came Geraldina, and wider out is Junko. Leader, though, is Warm Heart in the Vase. He's out by a length. Junko descends for France, and then came Zafiro. On the outside, though, Junko has run to the lead from Warm Heart. Between horses, Zafiro. Junko in front, though. He's 3/4 clear. Now a length. Zafiro can't get him. It's a win for France in the Vase. Junko has beaten Zafiro. Third in Warm Heart, and then came Geraldina. Next in Senor Toba, 5G Patch, La City Blanche, and Lebenstill. The favourites run last. What a go this.
Handy starts to the first of 4 Group 1s there on International Day at Sha Tin goes the way of Junko and pays $5.50. Career win number 7 and start number 14. 4-year-old gelding. It's a handy one as well, taking out the Hong Kong Vase. Back with race number 5, the Hong Kong Sprint, where we see Lucky Swain S and Zach Purton combine again. Last check, it was about $1.30. We're about 35 minutes away from the next